Hi everyone, my name is Jamie Falcone, and I wanted to get this video posted tonight before we get started tomorrow and talk about my why. And I think that in the past I've kind of been a little bit guarded about my honest why. I became a coach right away when I made the decision to join my coach's challenge group. I joined to get the discount with the intent that if I didn't like the products, I would cancel my membership and whatnot. I saw the success that my coach and her challengers were having, and I really wanted that for myself physically. I couldn't get back to running after I had my daughter right away. I had some complications, so I started out with PIO, and within 30 days had a really good transformation in my opinion. I was able to get back to running. I was building strength, and I really liked that. So I wanted to share it with others, with also knowing, that there was potential to build a business, a real legit business, coaching. And my parents are divorced. My dad worked, an average of 60 hours a week, Monday through Saturday growing up. My mother often had to balance two different jobs. And I didn't want that. I didn't want to be struggling to pay bills for my family. I'm blessed in the fact that I am able to stay at home with my family right now. But my parents growing up missed numerous events in my life. They weren't there for field trips or track meets or swim meets. None of those little things that mean a lot to kids growing up. And with two daughters, I want to be there for them. And I used to be a special ed teacher, with that cookie cutter schedule, but in reality I brought home hours and hours of paperwork each night and each weekend. I initially went back to work after we had our first daughter, and then the summer following that, we made the decision that I would stay at home. After we had our second daughter, even though I wasn't going to be going back to work right away, there was the conversations about, what are you going to do? When are you, would you go back to teaching? And that kind of scared me. Like I didn't really like the idea of having to go back to teaching, for the amount of my paycheck. Honestly, I worked a lot of hours, and often you don't get credit for what you do, especially as a special ed teacher. So it was a lot of thankless hours. And, I didn't like that in the evenings even I wasn't going to be able to spend a lot of time with my family and weekends, and that stress that put on us. So, with coaching, I like that I can put in as much and as little as I want, and what I put into my business, I will get out of it. Not all jobs or careers are like that. And it's something that I'm not just getting a paycheck. I am helping other people do something positive in their lives to make a positive change. And, I sincerely believe in our product, so it's something that I want to do and share with other people. So, ultimately my why is to help others in order to help my family, so I can be there for my girls and for my husband, and, replace what I lost by choosing to stay at home. I kind of became consumed by the identity of just being a mom and didn't have, you don't have that outlet. You talk to little kids all day, and now building those relationships and friendships with both other coaches and challengers, and building connections with other people again, has really given back to me. So that's my why. So thanks for listening.